Gemini, welcome to your life purpose and career reading. This is going to be for the year 2022 until 223. So let's see what's going on for your work, any insights you need to know for your skills, or anything you're meant to experience this coming year. So since I'm using many cards, I've already set out a tarot message for you. And you got the Eight of Swords representing your career and life purpose. So, seeing this as a general message, I do feel perhaps some of you could be feeling maybe trapped in some work that you're doing. This isn't going to be for everyone, but I feel like, some of you, I feel maybe you're giving up, or you feel like there's no way getting out from a certain job. Maybe they just keep piling on work that they depend on you a lot, and maybe other people are leaving and then you're getting the work and you're like, how am I going to leave? Like, they need me now. I'm seeing a very trapped energy here, but to be honest, like, you could get out of this, if you really wanted to. So this is saying take the blindfold off and start to empower yourself to start looking at different opportunities out there. Take some time to do that, even to put yourself in a more positive mindset, or just practice maybe even saying no once in a while in your whatever position you're doing, and maybe setting boundaries so you don't feel this sense of overwhelming energy. So this tarot card, for looking at it for careers, I do see some of you, okay, you do have a lot of power. And like mental clarity to help other people who are maybe trapped in some area, or helping them to empower themselves in some way. This could be people like helping people with languages, like as a speech therapist. Sometimes this card comes out when it has to do with language. And it could even be like, I don't know, something like prison guard, even, or, you know, guarding people, that are trapped in some way. Okay. So this is very interesting here. I could even be, I'm getting a sense of maybe domestic violence, or women experiencing domestic violence, helping empower women. This could be very specific for somebody watching. Okay, so that's your confirmation if you do feel a pull towards that kind of, social work. Okay. But overall, it's a very empowering career and life purpose. Okay. Helping others, or helping the underdog in some way, people that they don't have the power to step into their own power or help themselves. So you're shedding knowledge, you're giving your experiences, and you're giving somebody a boost. Okay. And this could be somebody around you, or a new work opportunity. So that's interesting here. Very nice. Okay, so let's take a look at your oracle cards. Let's see what they have to tell you. So Gemini, what can we know for their life purpose and career? Some of you have a gift with crystals. Okay, so your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So for some of you, this could be that you are interested in the healing arts, maybe helping others. I'm hearing like align their chakras using like crystals and chakra alignment. This card also comes up for those of you who maybe have admiration for stones or crystals, and maybe you're a jewelry maker, and people in sales, like they could get this card if you're looking for something to sell. I feel like jewelry sales comes up a lot with this, but it's saying like some crystal work can help you in some way while discovering your path or giving you more energy. For some, it could be amethyst. Amethyst is the all purpose crystal, it's for spirituality, travel, connecting to your intuition. But it depends what you need. So I also recommend people to walk into their closest crystal or metaphysical shop and see what crystal. Um, it calls out to you. Usually, a lot of the deeper red or the orange ones, it's about confidence, vitality. If you need more of that, then definitely. If you have a lot of blue in your aura, you're very calm. I always recommend the grounding crystals like the dark brown, even black to get rid of negative energy. But something that balances you out. If you're feeling depressed, some of the black crystals are good to absorb the negative energy, but citrine is also great to, give you joy and make you feel a little bit lighthearted. So since the ancient times, they've used crystals, especially in Atlantis, to charge them and put their intention in them and energies. So um, crystals do have a very magnetic power. They even put them in watches for them to work, something around the mechanics that and the energy that makes watches work. So I'm not really sure the mechanical aspects exactly, but I know they use them a lot to move the energy around in objects. All right, so let's see here. What's another message you have? So yeah, crystals are a part of some of your life purpose. Okay, or maybe using crystals in some way as a part of your work. Okay, so I know I could see a lot of you are like wishy-washy about what to do. You could have a lot of options, but honestly, like Geminis, you're really talented in a lot of areas. And, I feel like some of you are a jack of all trades. Like, you like learning about different things, meeting different people in your work. So, this is saying that there is a decision right now that you need to make. So, if I were you, if you could be, your top three different people this year, like what would you be, right? And then from that, pick one of them that you want to move forward with, because then you're just going to keep kind of wasting energy bouncing around different titles or roles or however you want to put yourself out there in the world. So, try something and you'll see from there, if it catches. But usually it's the first thing that comes to mind. That's usually the one that's like you're most drawn to. Or you could write a pros and cons list to help you decide. You could get the advice from others as well, but listen to your own intuition, okay? So I do feel a lot of you are in a crossroad, like trying to decide, maybe to decide between two jobs or more, maybe even changing your career path, going back to school. And maybe you feel you've been comfortable in a specific field and you're like, how am I going to change now? Is it too late? Am I like too old? But don't think like that, because I always say, as long as your blood is moving in your veins, you could do whatever you want to do. Okay. So um have faith that you'll get through this time. So write a pros and cons list, like what you like about some certain path and what's the negative. So then, like, you kind of can make your choice a little bit more easier. Okay. So it is asking for you, because I feel like maybe you're not manifesting something around specific work, because you could be putting your eggs in different baskets. So I feel like this card is saying to like target your energy towards a specific area, so you could like, so you're not like scattered, okay? And you could like go in a direction that, something that brings you passion, okay? Because I feel like really choose something that it's not going to be perfect, but it gives you the majority of like what you want in a job, okay? So I hope that helped in some way to help you decide. Oh, and that card, oh, look, crystals came up again, but I'm going to take another one, a third one. Oh my God, they're like flying all over the place. Okay. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So, some of you, this thing that you want to do to gain more confidence and master your skills, you need to set the time aside to practice. You need to persevere in whatever it is this dream of yours is. Like maybe it's like a new business idea. You need to take time in the week or in the day to say, okay, instead of like being on my phone, instead of watching Netflix, I'm going to like for an hour focus on research, or I'm going to focus like maybe playing the instrument to get better at it. Some of you could be musicians. Maybe you're focusing on a specific hobby you have. Maybe you're wondering, is this going to even bring me any money? If for those of you who are thinking you want to do it maybe full time. Maybe it's something, you left as a youth or as a child, right? So maybe you're getting back into it. So this is saying practice, set some time aside to really get involved with this, and you'll see the difference, 3 months from now, and then 6 months. So you'll even see the difference within a month. It depends how much time you want to invest in this. But definitely some of you could be, musicians, playing an instrument, or just maybe you're like learning something new, how to play an instrument. You don't even have to do this as like a job. It's just something that you're meant to experience this year. Okay. Let's take a look at some of the skills. Okay, so I'm just kind of getting different jobs as they come along, but feel free to comment and maybe you'll get an idea from watching this video and we could help each other in the comments. But if you want a personal reading, it's in my Etsy page, the Life Purpose and Career Reading, so it's similar to this, but I use numerology and astrology. Okay, yeah, artistic. Look at this. You have composing things. So isn't that interesting? It connects with this card of practicing, okay? Could be composing music, maybe writing, maybe creating like music for videos online or movies or something, but you're like using your creative energies here. It's an artistic skill that you're meant to use, okay? So let's see what else is here. This is going to apply for like someone that needs to hear it. Okay. Of course, I can't list every job out there that many of you do different things, but there could be something in here for someone. Oh, look at that. Okay, some of you are really good organizers. So, yeah, it could be like home staging, maybe just organizing like events or organizing paperwork in an office or helping others to organize their home or office. Maybe you're like interested to go around different places to help people organize their life or their work environments or how to set better goals in their life. It could be like practical organizing, but it could even be like spiritual organizing finances. Okay, this is a very structured skill that you have. So, organizing, what is it? It could even be you have to organize like a big birthday this year. It doesn't have to be for work, but there's something that, and it could even be this message I do feel coming in. You need to organize your own things in your computer, in your house, throw away things that no longer serve you so you can manifest something new and fresh. Because when we hang on to old things that remind us of times that maybe they bring us sadness or just things that have lost their purpose, we give off this vibe to the universe that, it's like a stuck energy, right? And then there's no room for new to come in. So I always recommend people to walk around their house, donate, sell, or like throw away items that no longer serve them, right? And you'll notice after like the new inspiration that comes in your mind, you'll feel lighter and it's just like a new window opens up. Trust me, I've done it many times. My life has like totally changed. So like I've put these things to practice, they really work. So, and when you're doing that, when you're doing the cleaning, put your intention to what you want to see coming in. Maybe it's okay. This card came out, so I'll like use that. Yeah, put your intention, focus on what you want to create. Maybe it's like for the universe to give you more ideas or maybe to give you clarity on what to do next. And as you like organize your stuff, just put the intention out there. Yeah, you got two. See, I knew it. Like you guys are gonna get social cards. You're very social. You like new experiences, dealing with people, Gemini. So you have two social skills, okay? Creating dialogue and creating trust. People feel very trustworthy around you to tell their problems, to help them organize something, to change their life in some way. But you also need work that like stimulates your mind, and that has to do with other people. So again, this could be found in negotiations, maybe marketing, sales, like working one on one with others, just going over discussions. strategies, okay, and just like people confiding in you and maybe helping them solve their problems, whatever that may be. That, there's like three types of skills out there that could apply to many jobs, right? There's skills that involve data, there's skills that involve dealing with people and working with things like construction, plumbing. Data is administrative, numbers, okay, people's information. It's usually white collar jobs. So for you, you're getting a lot of pink collar, which is social, all right? And it's more people skills. You're really good with people, okay? Let's get some keywords in here. Okay. Oh, there's one. So Gemini, what keywords are coming out for Gemini? All right, there's your three. Oh my God, did I not say pink collar? Look at that. Yeah, definitely jobs in the public eye, service, jobs where you're facing the public. It could be as a company representative as well. Flight attendants come under pink collar, waitresses, sales associates, anything dealing with people. Yeah, even like teachers as well, right? Anything, secretaries, it's all dealing with people. Yeah. You got two here, a little surprise. Stand your ground with new location. That's interesting here. That's interesting. So some of you, you're guided to go to a new location for work, or maybe you're guided to move for this new beginning that you want, okay? Some of you are going to need to stand your ground in the work that you're doing. Maybe if they are piling too much on you and you feel trapped, you need to say no. You need to put some boundaries up, okay? Um, yeah, and maybe you're interested like to work in the same place, but maybe go to their different location. So maybe I see you like really influencing them. You have strong negotiation skills, so maybe you could write like a pitch or a letter to say why you'd be good going to this new place. Okay, so it's guiding you to really put yourself out there and really show off kind of your skills and what you've done for the place you're working for. So you could kind of influence them, right? You're really good at that. Exercise. This is saying that, if you've been spending too much time indoors, you need to get out a little bit more. You need to exercise. You need to move your body. Get out of your head chakra, your mind. You've been too much in your head. So it's saying get back into your body, and that's going to give you more motivation to move forward, okay? Exercise is going to be very important for you this year to get into that habit of consistency as well. And, it's very spiritual exercise as well. It helps motivate you to strive towards your goals as well. When you see yourself, you know, putting your body to like, it's like, see how far you could go, like its limits with your body. It also translates into like um, a spiritual way. So let's see here. What do you need for abundance? What do you need to increase your money flow? What can we tell Gemini? How can they increase their money situation? And this is going to be I don't know why, I had a feeling. Okay, savings. All right, for some reason, you're guided to save, to put some money aside for something. It could be a rainy day. It could be if you go somewhere to a new location. Maybe, I don't want to scare people, but I mean, there's been a lot of layoffs with the whole global situation, right? So I don't know what's going on. It could be for the different people, but you're guided to save your money right now. So it's saying here, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. I read a book. It was saying every time you get your salary, you pay yourself first, okay? 10% of your earnings go into savings. You don't need to be making like so much. Whatever you're making, you could save that small 10% of whatever you're making, put it aside. Okay. So this is part of your self-care, to pay yourself first, it's saying. And maybe you have a big idea or a business that you want to create, or maybe a project that you want to fund. So this is why they're guiding you to do this. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I hope you got some insights. And again, if you want your own, just go on my Etsy page and you'll see it there. Bye bye.